With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Everyone, a block M hangs vertically at the bottom end of a uniform rope of constant mass per unit length. Top end of the rope is attached to a fixed resist support at O. The transverse wave pulse of wavelength lambda naught is produced at A on the rope. The pulse take time TOA to reach A. If the wave pulse of wavelength lambda naught is produced at point A without disturbing the quotient M, it takes time TAO to reach O. Which of the following are correct? So if you see, this is the diagram. So you have to check out of ABCD which option is the correct one, right? So if you see the situation, this pulse will move downward and this pulse will move upward. And if I talk about the velocity of them, we know that the velocity of transverse wave, it is under root of tension by mu. And if you see here, the mass per unit length mu is constant. So if you go at a distance of x from the bottom, and if you calculate the tension at this distance, so you have to cut this string from here, and if you cut this string from here, you will find that Tx is acting in upward direction and the mass of this whole part is acting in downward direction, right? So in total, if you write down the force diagram, it will be plus mu x is the mass is g into g. So this will be the tension at any distance x, right? And x here for the lower pulse it is increasing, for the upper pulse it is decreasing. But if I talk about the dx by dt, it will be, see here, like this will be the integration, right? If you take this mu inside, then you will write it as this, right? And it will be equals to, so for the travel, for the wave if travel from O to A, right, then you have to take this minus sign, because if you see, for downward motion the x will decreases, for upward motion the x will increases. So once you will take plus sign and then you will take negative sign, and accordingly if you put the limit, you will get the time to travel from O to A is equal to time to travel from A to O. So in both the cases you will get the time same, because the integration is same, only if you see the limit will be varying, and if this plus minus sign will like make this time to travel from O to A equal to A to O. So this will be correct. Now if you see, the velocity of the pulse are same at the midpoint. So as I already told you, velocity is a vector quantity. So at the midpoint, though the magnitude will be same, but the direction will be opposite. So the thing is, this is a vector quantity. So magnitude same, but direction is opposite. So it will be incorrect. Direction will be opposite to each other. Now the velocity of any pulse along the rope is independent of this. So we already have seen it as under root T by mu, right? So it is independent of it is dependent on any it is dependent on only tension and mass per unit length. So this is true. The wavelength of the pulse becomes longer at A. So if you see here, like velocity expression, right? So we got it. It is equals to. So if you go up, the velocity will increases because the x will increases. So if the x will increases, the velocity will increases, right? Because if you see, it is proportional to this x under root of x, right? And if the velocity increases, lambda will also increases because the frequency remain constant during the motion. Frequency can't change. The number of cycle per unit time remain constant. Cycle can't be changed, right? So the velocity, if you see this statement now, the wavelength of the pulse become longer when it reaches point A. So no, it will be shorter, right? Not longer, it will be shorter, because if it move downward, here the tension is less. If the tension is less, velocity is less. If the velocity is less, lambda is less. So not longer, it will be shorter. So this statement is also incorrect. Now, yes, we already have seen this, like for both of them, you will get the same integral expression with positive negative sign, and if you put the limit also, you will get the same time, because the expression is same, limit is same answer. So in total, B and D are the correct option. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut App today.